In this video, we'll be making love monsters out of paper hearts. Here, I made a bird out of different shaped hearts. Here's a really wide heart for the head, a really long heart for the beak. And in this one, I used different kinds of hearts, even a half heart, to make this fish. What you'll need for this project is a marker, scissors, a glue stick, some strips of paper, and some different colors of paper in any color you like. The first thing we're going to do is draw a heart. So the way I like to draw a heart is first fold my paper in half and actually draw half the heart. So I'm going to draw half the heart on my paper. Now this should look something like a J, kind of the letter J, or flipping it upside down to make a heart. Next, what I'm going to do is take my scissors and cut along my line, making sure that the inside, the middle of my heart, is right on the fold in my paper. Now when I open it up, I should have a perfect heart. Now I made a few other hearts that I'm going to use on this creature. I cut them out of different colors and different shapes. I'm also going to use a few other shapes in this one. I'm going to use some strips of paper to make the arms and legs of my monster. Now I could just glue them on flat like this, but I kind of want to make them a little more interesting, so I'm going to do something called an accordion fold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my finger to measure, and I'm going to fold a finger width of my paper in one direction, like that. Then I have a little flap. Then I'm going to flip it over and fold that same width over in the other direction. So you can see it's forming a zigzag. Now I'm going to repeat that process, flip it and fold, flip and fold, and I should be creating this back and forth. So I'm going to do that to the rest of my paper. All right, now I've got all the parts for my heart monster. I'm going to start putting it together. First, I want to use these yellow hearts as the eyes. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on each heart and glue it down. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of details with my black marker. So I'm going to add some pupils to my eyes, maybe a mouth. Maybe a nose. And now I'm going to add the arms and legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue each of these accordions to my heart. I'm going to glue on the back. I'm going to use these hearts as hands and feet. So there's my heart monster. So you can see you can make all kinds of creatures out of the shape of hearts. I made a bird, a fish, this kind of silly monster right here. So I'm going to let you guys go cut out some hearts and figure out what kind of creatures you can make with your paper shapes.